Okay, so 174 gold to build a barrack. So for these ones, I just don't have enough gold. Build a tribal settlement. 0 tribal settlements currently present. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and total income, maximum civilization value, tax income. So that'll definitely raise. What was I going to build? No, it wasn't a trading camp. It was the marketplace. Op assimilation. Oh, that increases assimilation speed. So either the tax office or the marketplace. Let's see here. Local civilization level. Pop assimilation. We'll go ahead and go with the build tax office. There we go. Get one of those building. Beef up our economy. And I think next we'll go to try and build a settlement. So
How you guys doing? You learning your buttons?
yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. During our starts, we can actually form Gaul. Although, to do that, two of us would have to be completely pushed out of the area, so we're probably not going to be forming Gaul. One downside to being co-op and starting off back to back is we're not really going to get to form anything special like Gaul. That would be a bonus to starting a little further away from each other. But this way, we can ensure we can all learn how to play the game and we all back each other up anyway. So it's okay.
Oh, I see. So I have two. Ah. All right, I understand. Now, for building a settlement, how would you like recommend that? Would that basically almost be like a second capital in a way?
Hang on, I have a event.
I don't care about your events. Oh my god. I gotta get more trade routes. Come on. I only has 2 of 2. Oh god, that's almost done building. Yes, I know. Stars of War. Many of you, no matter who our enemies may be, triumph will be certain as we choose to take rightful place of rulers of Biturigia.
So what do you mean by building a settlement?
Give me a second. Now I have an event.
Oh, I don't care about your event.
Yeah, it's just to like find a nation to conquer. Like so for the buildings, right? Oh, where was it? Oh, build tribal settlement. It says you are limited to one of these in any given territory.
So that's a
So
building.
yeah, so can you just like build that anywhere, or like is there a specific spot where it
You
would
can build
have
that
more?
anywhere that there's not a city.
Okay, so that would kind of be
It
like
does
a
exactly
second
what it
city.
says it does. It's a modifier. It's a building that gives a modifier. Cities and settlements have different buildings. A tribal settlement is a settlement building. It's unique to places that do not have cities.
Oh, okay. So it's basically like creating a second city in a way.
No, it's not. It's just a building that gives a modifier. That's it.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
I don't think you can make cities.
Well, I said like
Yeah.
a. I didn't say is a. I said like, as in like kind of like a comparison.
No, but it's not even close. Like it's literally just like any other building. It's nothing like a city at all.
So I need more centralization then. Manpower, we'll get 23 a month. Manpower is lost to attrition. Political influence. Uh-oh. My corruption level's going up. Hmm. I think I should go for absolute authority. I get ruler popularity game and centralization. Cost.
She was just in game and he wants to be a dictator.
Well, I'm just looking at the the buffs it gives. Like I could go council legal authority, which gives me 0.5 and monthly tyranny -5, or maybe I should go with that, or 0.05. I'm sorry. Or I could go with absolute authority, which gives me monthly centralization of plus 0.1 and monthly ruler popularity gain by plus 0.15. So. And then I could actually use that to go for religious integration as well. Because that'll give me the buff, but the buff will negate the negative. There, I have become an absolute authoritarian. Ha ha ha. So, Rez, I'm assuming that you build, like, there's more buildings to, what, get, like, more trade routes?
Yeah, there's probably a building for that.
I think it's, what, the market
Probably in a
trace?
city. Probably in a city. Yes. That has a modifier to increase local base trade routes, but there's also events that will help you do that as well.
Alrighty. God damn right, like level fucking 0. Shit! Come on, come on, come on. Alright. Alrighty then. Let's see here. Led by Dominus. Offices, government, law. Military, raise all levels, levies. Traditions. Oh, we can't really do any. Oh, yeah, we can. We can. But I lack. What's this? Some military experience. So we have no military experience. Hmm. Oh, regarding when I was asking earlier, Rez, about the settlement, does it matter where you build it? Does like the population give it more of a buff, or in like a certain province, I guess, or territory?
Some buildings do have stuff like that, but like the modifiers, like if you just hover over it, it will tell you all the modifiers that matter, basically. So you can see if it will matter for you. For example, a tribal settlement, it increases the output and happiness of tribesmen and lowers the amount of citizens desired in the ratio. So it's very good in a place where you have a lot of tribesmen, but having citizens doesn't matter. Like somewhere that doesn't, like where you don't have a city, for example. Like that would be smarter to put it there. Like you just kind of have to, it's based on what you want. It's not like, oh, this is always going to be smarter to do here. You know, it's like, what do you want from your population? And
Well,
it
yeah,
basically works that way
that's
for
what I
everything.
mean. Yeah. Build tribal settlement, build mine. Require stone, marble, precious metal, base metals, or iron. Build barracks, build fortress, build port. Well, we're not near any fucking water. Build slave estate. Build farming settlement. Local civilian level. Pop migration speed. Slaves needed for local surplus. Local monthly food modifier. Oh, so that'd be good. Provincial legislation. Let's see here. That goes local power, -10, force, ruler finesse, -3%. Forest homelands and people require a strong tradition of archery and uh-oh, they're not satisfied. So how do you handle if, like, let's say citizens are unsatisfied?
What do you mean?
Don't be a dictator.
Hmm. Well, it says there are citizen pops and like one of my that are below 50%
Oh,
happiness, and so how do you get like their happiness up?
you build buildings
Oh,
that increase their happiness, or you enact laws or other things like that.
cultural happiness +5, citizen cultural citizen output -10. Ooh, but that gives my nobles unhappy. Well, what's my noble? Well, I literally only have like one fucking noble. Cultural happiness. Culture freeman, output, culture citizen. Set to gains colony migration attraction province. And loses 20 loyalty currently. Immigrant pops will be sent to found a colony in Arvernia territory. Right to lead. National citizen happiness. Many tough decisions. Alright, let's see here. Yep, can't. More trade goods. Hire us on gold. Mercenaries. Diplomacy. Influence the stakeholders. Siphon funds. We don't want to do that. It's healthy.
I think I'm about ready to start my first war. I don't know if you guys want to help me.
Who are you gonna go for?
You can get an experience. Well, I'm gonna go for this dude just south of me, called Rutenia. I'm gonna go for Rutenia. We got a little corridor to fight down. They have an ally, I think, that's gonna get involved. Yeah, to the southwest of them, Tectosagia.
Oh shit!
So
I
it's
just
gonna be
gotta
fought down this little corridor right down the center. So if you guys want to like deploy your levies and help me out, you can, and I'll invite you to the war.
Sentence.
And then you can get an experience of what fighting is like.
Sure. Let me read this event force.
Without risking your own territory.
You're opposing miss from the clan.
Yeah, sure.
I
just can't cross the river.
Mutually benefit. We agree to this deal and make sure to make us more popular among the clans. Yeah, I got an event to read real fast. For prominence. Ooh.
Keep an eye on a couple things though. Your unit weight determines how much supply it needs in a region. Otherwise, it'll suffer attrition. The supply here isn't going to be the best. So, for every unit of weight, every number of weight that you have, you need one more supply limit in an area. The area we're going to be fighting in, the supply limit's not very good at all. And my army is honestly going to take up a lot of the supply limit in general. So you can keep an eye on your attrition, just look around at things like that as the war goes on.
Alright, so what? Go military and then raise all his levies?
Yes, like raise all his levies. You can raise a smaller amount. What are you inviting? What are you doing? Oh, we don't have military. Okay. Yeah, let's do
I
that.
can access you.
Yeah, I'm sending you military access, Shibi.
Yeah, I got it.
I didn't realize that was separate to an alliance.
I don't know, you think it would be included.
Yeah, no, it's not included. Is that your whole army, by the way? Right there?
Yeah.
That's everything you can levy?
Yeah.
How many is that total? How many troops is that total? I think I'm only seeing the top stack. Is that 4K?
That's 2,000.
That's 2,000 total
I got
with
3.
everything?
Yeah.
Oh my god, why do you have so much less than me?
I don't know.
Hey, I only
Alright,
have
well, I mean-
3,000.
I'm used to the Roman numbers. These are so small, but we're gonna get it done. All right, we're gonna get it done. So my goal is to take this whole province. So we could probably just try to conquer everything. But even if you conquer everything, sometimes you don't generate enough war score. But so here's how it's gonna work. Let me just it's gonna work. These little settlements that don't have a fortification on it, you can just kind of step in it and take it over. I suggest that you two work together, especially given the sizes of your militaries. Follow each other around, help each other out. There's only one fortification in this whole country, and it's all the way in the south, in the settlement of Sabenia. So that's where I'm gonna try to get my army headed to, and then to the southwest, in the country of Tectasagia, where they're gonna be joining the war. They have one fortification as well. They don't have any cities, which is funny, but they have fortifications. But yeah, I'm going to start the war now, and you're going to be invited to the war. So let me diplomacy. Let me pause the game while I do this. Okay. Well, so can I threaten them before I attack them? No, I have to be a regional power, and I am just a local power. I have the war goal of take Arvernia, so I can attack them and take no penalties. Their friends will join the war. I'm going to call both of you to aid me. And now the war has been declared. You both should have gotten the request to aid me.
I accept it.
Yeah, oh, there it is. Okay, accept.
Attack!
Alright, let's go. I wish PG actually played this with me like we planned. That would have been fun. Hang on, I have an event and we're in the middle of the war, so I need to look at the event. Especially because it's my war.
Well, I guess I'll go ahead and start fabricating a claim too on...
I didn't fabricate this, I got this by doing a mission.
Yeah, well, I can't do a mission, so bugger off.
Yeah, you need enough influence to fabricate one.
Oh, I have enough influence, I think. Wow, these people are at war with a lot of people. Fuck.
Alright, event done. I'm about to unpause. I'm gonna conquer things on the way as I go down, by the way, so you guys can just completely bypass me if you want and start heading towards the southwest. If you need help seeing what the hell's going on, you could switch to like the diplomacy map mode to get an idea of what's going on, or unless you memorize simply the colors of who we're fighting. And so I'm now capping this settlement right here. You can see a little bar loading up. And you guys can go past me. Just be careful about getting into fights. Definitely be careful. And I've taken this little settlement here. Oh, we got some enemies up there. It's not a lot, but be careful about what, like, be careful, especially when you start to move, like, across a river. That can get a little dicey.
Yeah, I'm taking this land.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I'll
link up
bypass
with you.
Oh, we actually all have to go through that center part anyway. All right, we'll take it together. I'm gonna pause, okay? And now we're all gonna move at the same time, okay? So we're gonna try to arrive at the same time, and so we can just destroy this group. You guys set to move?
All right.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna. Oh, he's running. He's running. Is he gonna run in time? He can't make up his mind. No, he's gonna run away in time probably. Yeah, we're gonna kick him out. Let's keep an eye on it. He keeps going back and forth. No, we're gonna get him. He was too indecisive. We're gonna get him. Oh, or not. Oh no, he got away.
There he went.
Okay, there's some dudes. But who has the bigger army of you two?
I do.
Okay, Narfi, follow me to the southeast. Shibi, you stay here and take this.
All right.
All right.
because we got to cross a river, but this is their only fortification. So, and then once this army is like dead, you can go back and help Shibi, and I'm gonna take this fortification. I'll do the siege.
All right.
All right, let's go, boys. Wait a minute. Okay, before we actually get into a battle, go through your controlled armies. You have cohorts. You have sets of cohorts. Mine, for example, I have archers in the front, I have chariots in the back, and on either side I have light cavalry. Now, in the very center of your army screen, you might see something looking like a fucking moose, or a wolf, or a hyena, a rabbit, something like that. Click on that, and you'll be able to select a tactic. I suggest you look now at whatever has the highest percentage and change your armies to that. Because it's how effective you are with a given tactic. Now, certain tactics are better or worse against other tactics, but generally speaking, if you have one at 100% or just higher in general, you want to use that. They do things differently, but generally it's based on, it works with what units you have. So for me, deception is going to be a very good one. So I'm going to probably change all of my things over to deception because it buffs archers, it buffs chariots, and it buffs light cavalry. That's exactly what I'm using. I'd also be good with envelopment, but it doesn't work very well with archers, so deception is better for me. So I'm going to go around real quick and just change all mine to things they need to be changed with. There's also other ones.
How did you get to that screen again?
I'll just click on one of your armies.
Okay.
Yeah,
on the
but
right, there's an outliner where you can just see all your controlled armies, for example.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see the moves and everything, but I don't see what you said with deception and everything.
Did you click on the moose?
I don't see
not
no
yet.
damn moose.
Click on the moose.
Ah, okay.
I don't see no damn moose.
Well, for you, it won't be a moose. There will be something. Whatever your tactic is, will be in the center of the screen of your army control. This is where having the stream up to look at it would help, huh?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see. You select the army. Okay, I see the moose.
Yeah.
Shock action.
Yeah. So select ones that work best for your controlled armies, basically. I think it kind of like picks the action of whomever is in charge of the group anyway. I don't really remember. Like, I have all my units attached to one unit. So I think it would just pick his by default anyway. I'm not sure. I don't remember. It might just be whoever's like the best general of the group. But probably better to just set all of them right now. Let me know when you guys have your things set.
Alright, I have set. I have one deception and one skirmish.
Okay, I got two descriptions, one skirmish. Deception. Ready? Yeah.
Alright, let's go. The battle shall begin. When it starts, you can click on the battle to see how it's going, by the way. We're locked in. The fight's gonna happen. We're crossing a river, so this should be fun. Alright. Okay. Now that that's taken, you can actually just start coming over here if you want, Shibi, or you can try to go fight those other guys to the west. It's up to you. We'll see how it goes. You can also just guard there. The fight has begun! How's it going?
I'll go to the west.
I think it picked. Yeah, it just picked. Okay, alright, the fight's over. So we can see that in total we lost 296 units. We killed 646. We killed like more than a fourth of their total units that they had. My commander gained popularity. Yeah, one of my generals, I think, is leading the fight because he's the most experienced. We got a debuff from crossing a river. We got a debuff from the terrain, like the forest. But my martial value kind of negated that. There's also a die roll. You actually roll dice to also determine like random bonuses as well. And our die roll was higher than theirs. We beat them up, basically. So that was good. He's now going to start running north. He's going to run away and try to heal. But Narfi, you are now set to rejoin Shibi and then go attack stuff with